Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
Okay, so hear me out. Makeup for the boys and makeup for the girls are two entirely different things. So not that we really care what guys think about us at all, but let's say you're going out on like a date night or something, you're going to meet a guy, you might want your makeup to hit different than you would when you're going out for a girls' night. So today, this is makeup for the boys. This is the makeup that you're gonna wanna do.
Yeah, I really don't care, but if you do, that's the end result. And first of all, I don't go on like a date night, I go on a date night. And second of all, if you don't care what men think of your makeup, then what's up with the makeup for boys?
If your boyfriend does any of these things, you need a new boyfriend. I recently learned that none of these things were normal, and I accepted them in the past because I was like, oh, that's just who they are. That's just how they operate. No. And let me start by saying there is someone out there, probably multiple people out there, who are willing to give you everything that you want and everything that you need without you having to ask for it, without you having to teach them how to do it, without you having to beg for it, or without you having to break down and cry for them to see how much it's affecting you and then change and start doing those things.
Or there is not anyone willing to do all that for you and you're living proof you couldn't find one. Now that you're single, why is it so important for you that other people will be single? Why do you try to mess with anyone else's relationship? Maybe some people don't want the same exact things you want. Maybe for some people their relationship is the most important thing, not what they want or desire. Maybe some understand they need to do things for each other, not only have things done for them.
Say what you want, but real men know this. They know how good it feels to be able to like, baby, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna make you feel like a queen, a princess. I'm gonna spoil you. There are men that really enjoy doing this. Like, they do it from their heart and it makes them feel so good. Like, damn, I can do that. I can get my girl whatever she wants. I can make her feel like a princess. I can take her shopping. I can take her on trips. It feels damn good to be able to do that as a man.
Oh, it does? Oh, well, how would I know? I'm just a man. But then again, in all honesty, real men don't really care about what women think or what real men think.
I've come to the conclusion that I think men have absolutely no clue what women are looking for in a partner, because there's so many men out there who are still under the impression that women are looking for like a protector or a provider. And that is absolutely not what most women are looking for. It's interesting. Men will be like, well, I want to provide for you and you can be a stay-at-home mom and I'll make sure you never have to work again. But they never say the quiet part out loud, which is, you'll never have to work again for a corporation, but you will work for me. You'll do my laundry, you'll do my cooking, you'll do my cleaning, you'll take care of my children, you will pack my bags for my vacations. Like, you won't have a job, but you'll take care of me full time for the rest of your life. And it's interesting because when you ask women what they want, because I've put up polls, what do you want? What is important to you when you look for a man? They say, a man who can do his own laundry. A man who will help take care of the baby. A man who participates in his kids' lives. A man who will unload the dishwasher without being asked and not look for me to give him applause for doing so. I'm looking for a man who is an equal participant in our home. I'm looking for a man who's gone to therapy. I'm looking for a man with empathy. I'm looking for a man who can listen without attacking. I'm looking for a man who wants a true partner. No one. I asked and hundreds of people answered, and not one of them said that I want a man who's going to provide for me financially so I don't ever have to work again, and that way I can cook and clean for him all I want. Nobody said that. Nobody's saying that because women don't want that. We want a partner. We want somebody who sees us and values us and just doesn't provide a paycheck. We want way more than that.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, only 47% of US workers are women and only 57.5% of women are working. Oh no, some women don't like working? But to everything you've said, here's the easiest solution ever. Go find the men you want and let those men who want a stay-at-home wife, find for themselves a stay-at-home wife. Some women are into that apparently. It's quite the easiest thing, ever. I'm not looking for you, you're not looking for me. Problem solved.
This message is for Gen X and the millennials. Everyone, but let us know, we're letting you know, no good deed goes unpunished, says Gen Z. And yeah, we're pissed at Eminem. The new song he made is not cool. Consider him 1, 2, 3 canceled.
Millennials, Gen Xers, you can get all the people you want. You can't take down Gen Z. You can't take down our power.
Ever heard of an iPhone, Gen X? That's what I'm using to record this video.
Yeah. And when you need something printed out,
It's called a printer.
Yeah, so that happened. One of these young ladies invented an iPhone and the other one invented printers, I guess. How could I possibly go about this in the most respectful way? Jesus Christ. And I do apologize if you're religious and you got insulted by that. I'm just lost for words. Where are your parents? Why are you not in school? We graduated. No, you didn't. Go back to school, go back to first grade and start over.
Men who don't like women who go to Dubai, this is me in Dubai, what is your problem? Why are you writing off a whole sector of women just because they like to go to a certain holiday destination? Some guy said it's because he assumes that women who go to Dubai only want to date millionaires. It's a holiday. Most women who go there are going to sit in the sun, relax by the pool, go to the malls, eat out in nice restaurants. They're not on the hunt for some Arab prince. Someone please make it make sense.
Well, Dubai as a destination got a bad reputation for women traveling there because some of you, and by that I mean a lot of the Instagram influencers, got a list of demands and they were asked to record themselves reading and agreeing with those demands. And some of them were quite horrific if I'm being honest, from sleeping with 12, 13 years old all the way up to sleeping with camels, and in some cases worse than that.
I'm surprised a lot of you haven't heard the stories of what happens to influencers and S-workers in Dubai. So let me tell you what I know. I know this because I've either been offered it firsthand or know someone who's done it. Men over there have dumb money. I cannot even fathom the amount of money that they have. Literally a Lambo or a $10 million house is just, it wouldn't even put a dent in their bank account. And when you have that sort of money, you can get whatever you want when you want, which means girl after girl, they have seen everything. And when you've seen everything and you have endless amounts of money, you start to get bored and go looking for the next thing to give you that thrill. So they'll find an influencer who has like 5 million followers on Instagram, pay her an obscene amount of money, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars, I mean depends how far you want to go, to basically come over and humiliate her. And we're talking some pretty bad stuff, like Brown Town, what comes out their back door and into said influencer's mouth. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on. They enjoy degrading women. I've heard of animals getting involved, like how far are you willing to go? They've got the money for it. Obviously not everyone's going to get treated this way when they get invited over there, but this is just what I know.
Well, she should know she's one of them, even though she never been to Dubai. This was just as a response to the previous one, and I'll make the story even worse. Most of those influencers were paid in cash. Most of them back then when the story started was getting $50,000, and as you can imagine, you cannot travel with that amount of cash on you through an airport. So all the $50,000 were taken away from them at the airport.
I don't hate men, but you know what I do hate? Is when I go to order a drink and men stare at me and they watch me pay. And then they start talking to me.
So you don't hate them, you hate the fact that they're not willing to spend money on you.
I'm at the beach right now by myself, so naturally I'm staring off into the ocean and pondering everything in life, and currently thinking about how behind every super independent, borderline hyper independent, does everything on their own, refuses to ask for help girl is an acts of service love language. Like, I know I can do everything on my own and I'm totally self-sufficient, but when someone goes out of their way to make my life easier because they want to, they don't even have to ask, because if you ask I'm gonna say no. But doing it without asking because you want to help and make my life easier, that is my love language, even though I refuse to ever ask for it. Because I know I can get it done on my own. And like, I like doing things on my own, but thinking about someone wanting to do things for me, that's gonna do it for me every single time. What is the signs there? Hyper-independent girls in the acts of service love language that they refuse to ask for. Or this could just be a me thing, but I feel like it's not.
Oh, yep, I don't care. For the first time in my life, I'm gonna use this love language insanity because I just realized what my love language is. Saying no.
Girls always sound like ambulances when they complain. I don't know, because, come on, stop, I don't know.
Alright, and this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.